This is the poem actually about the transplant in a way, and I don't know how many were in Colorado here. Where I read this at home, everyone knows what I'm talking about. But how many of you know what LAX is? Okay, but for those few of you who don't, that's the Los Angeles International Airport, and that's just what you call it when you live there. I mean, even the freeway sign says LAX next exit. It doesn't say Los Angeles Airport, it says LAX. So anyway, the first two lines of this poem are true, the rest of it kind of goes off in a different direction.
Like LAX.
Yeah, exactly. Your kidney just arrived at LAX. The doctor told me as I lay in pre-op prep. I envisioned a special chartered flight, an entire airplane filled with organs. Hearts with little heart-shaped carry-ons. They always watch the in-flight movie and cry all the way through. Liver splurging on one last drink. They don't think they'll be allowed where they're going. The lungs are the spot where the oxygen's mass drop. Corneas stare out at the passing countryside. They always get a window seat. And the gallbladder always gets in line before his seat is called. And the spleens are always complaining about security, about the length of the flight, about the lack of leg room, even though they have no legs. And there's my kidney, probably reading a book to pass the time. Something classic. As I lay dying, or Great Expectations, or The Stranger. All of them wondering about the journey ahead, about their new home, about their new life. And the cover of my book is a painting a friend of mine did illustrating that poem. It's got all the organs doing what they did. This is one that I wrote in the hospital. It's called My Worst Job. The worst job I ever had was sorting dirty hospital laundry. It was a temp job. I think I lasted a week. That was back when temp jobs, at least for men, meant physical labor, not office work. Or maybe that was because I was a healthy college student with no office experience. Anyway, the jobs I got were things like warehouse work, tearing out the interior of a building slated for demolition, and my favorite, unloading a truck of standalone wardrobes into a mental hospital. That one was interesting, so let me say that. And sorting that laundry. We wore an apron and gloves, thank God, and stood by a conveyor belt. We were each assigned 3 items, say blue pajamas, white pillowcases, green doctor smocks. Every time we saw one of our items, we would grab it off the belt and toss it into the appropriate bin. If we missed, it just came around again. Now, I don't want to gross you out too much, so I'll spare you the details. Just use your imagination and multiply by 10. Let me just say that based on that experience, hospitals seem to be pretty disgusting places. So how strange it is to wake up here, lying on clean white sheets, everything shiny and polished floors, tubes draining away all my offensive, stain-causing fluids, thinking about that job, wondering where they're hiding it all. Yeah, this is one for anyone like me and Rain Dog, and a number of other people we've encountered on this trip who have a long list of medications that they take. And it has an epigram, which is an advertising slogan I heard one night on late night TV. Provides a lifetime of temporary relief. And it's called Sisyphus in the Drugstore. Does rolling your rock seem harder every day? Can't face that uphill climb one more time? Constant repetition got you down? Ask your doctor about new Roll-A-Rock. New Roll-A-Rock combines 2 medications. a stimulant to give you the energy for your endless task, and an antidepressant to help you deal with the futility. Side effects may include nausea, vomiting, cramps, diarrhea, constipation, and overwhelming urge to just say screw it and lie in the sun all day. Roll a Rock will not actually roll your rock for you, nor help it stay in place once you reach the summit.